Right, so ladies and gentlemen, following Balogun's deal is done. I'm pretty much sure that I will be testing the audio of this episode. I'm so sorry for that previous episode. There's no audio. Really sorry for that. And that's the whole reason why I came live yesterday. I really had a good time, so I'm planning. I will be scheduling another one very soon. Probably, if I have time tomorrow, I will be definitely scheduling another one. And that would be probably hmm, before the Crystal Palace game. So yes, I would have that one as well. So the new season is starting, and of course, Arsenal playing their first game against Crystal Palace. We need to have a discussion before that. Yeah. But more importantly, as I said, there will be a watch along. And one more thing that I would want to say is that if you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing. So before even Tielemans has arrived, well, his Arsenal teammates have already accepted competition. More signings, it doesn't matter for them because they know why they signed for Arsenal. So we're going to talk about exclusively about Albert Sambi Lokonga's conversation in the recent interview. More importantly, we're also going to talk about Foreign Balogun, official confirmation from Stade de Reims that he'll be wearing number 29 and he is their striker. And I think Balogun is excited as well. We are excited to know what he does in this season. Our eyes will be definitely focused on what Balogun achieves this season with Stade de Reims. All the best to him. So if you have any message for Foreign Balogun, let me know in the comments. Moving on, so let's talk about Pablo Mari. Well, he has what? Right. So yes. So Martin Ødegaard was asked about Erling Haaland and David Nunez. So the golden boot. Yeah, the conversations. So is Gabriel Jesus? Well, will Gabriel Jesus be a part of that conversation as well? So Ødegaard says people talk as much as they want about everyone else, but I'm very happy to have Gabriel Jesus here. So yes, interesting to see Gabriel Jesus getting that, get that special mention. But talking about special mentions, Pablo Mari has agreed personal terms with Monza. Yes, he's agreed personal terms with Monza, and talks between Arsenal and Monza are continuing now. This is from Yagis Sabinchoglu. Well, this is the guy who actually spoke about. I remember him talking about Mesut Ozil leaving, and yeah. So Torreira is waiting for Valencia. Before talking about, oh my god, I forgot putting. Okay, fine. So let me just talk about this. Yeah, let me just talk about this. So Torreira is waiting for Valencia because of Gennaro Gattuso. Else he would have been a Galatasaray player by now. However, Valencia have no power in this deal. Well, the sources at Lagrada 914, Lagrada, they say that Valencia don't have the finances needed and can seek only a loan. Arsenal demand a fee, and that's the whole reason why this whole thing is going to be busted in some time. It'll be busted. It will be. So moving on, let's talk about Hector Bellerin. So Ryan Taylor says at the moment, nothing in reports Arsenal will mutually, there are no reports as wherein Arsenal will mutually terminate contract of Hector Bellerin so that he could join for Real Betis. Acceptance that he wants the move, but Arsenal still seek a cash offer as of now. Avenue could be explored later in the window. It could be, but later in the window, towards the end, they would want to see what happens. But apart from that, no sir. Well, here's the funny part, because we had a lot of reports. Sport said that Arsenal are considering terminating the contract. Mucho Deporte says that yes, Bellerin is leaving. But it looks like he has currently rejected all the offers and he will take a pay cut of, and has agreed personal terms. Yes, ABC Sevilla reported that Bellerin's, even they reported that Bellerin's contract has been, he's talking to Arsenal to terminate his contract. So he has agreed a 4-year deal with Real Betis according to reports. So personal terms were never an issue. Hector Bellerin has no problem joining them. But he's earning 110k a week, and according to the reports, and he would be earning almost half of that. That much of a big pay cut he's taking if he joins Real Betis. Moving on, so Emil Smith Rowe in recent interview was asked who stood out in his age group, who was that player. So he said that Reece Nelson, he was the one in my age group. The thing he used to do, you could not believe it sometimes. Well, we could not. No. Talking about Gabriel Jesus, Smith Rowe said, I didn't actually realize how sharp he was. Obviously, I've played against him and watched Man City a lot, but when you actually see him in training, I've been telling my friends that he's ridiculous. Everyone in the team is really excited for the new season, and the fans should be as well, I think. Oh, yes, Emil, we all are. We definitely are. Are you excited for Arsenal's new season? Let me know in the comments if you are. So here's William Saliba just before the new season starts, his previous season stats. If you could see the amount of touches, passes completed, passing accuracy, possessions won in defensive third, and of course headed clearance. Now that's the biggest problem. He's 15th in the whole league. He was 15th ranked in terms of headed clearances. That's not a good. That's really not a good number. But he wins back possessions in the defensive third. That's where he is. Is the guy. He is the guy. So according to Sky Sports, and of course I also said in my live stream that this is the playing 11 that Arsenal might possibly field in against Crystal Palace, and I completely agree with that. I believe yes, that is going to be the case. There's no. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any argument or talks about that anymore. Moving on, so talking about, Nicola Pepe should not join Newcastle United. That's according to Didi Hamann. Yes, Didi Hamann believes that Newcastle should not sign him. He says, Nicola Pepe, has shown glimpse of what he can do, and when he's on form, he's as good to watch as anyone else. But the risk is too big for me. Newcastle are a special club, and I think the pressure could be even bigger than at Arsenal, because at Arsenal, the expectations are lower. For a player who performs well 1 in every 8 games, I'd leave that transfer alone if I were Newcastle. So he says that Newcastle are a special club, and at Arsenal, if you perform how Nicola Pepe is performing, it's fine. That means the expectations are lower. So Newcastle's expectations are higher. All right, bro. All right. I really would want to smoke what you're smoking, bro. No, seriously, man. That's crazy. No, this is this is mad. This is supreme. I mean, who does he think that Newcastle is, man? Yeah. I know you made some smart signings, but God, that is. Anyways, Sambi Lokonga speaks about how signing more midfielders, even like Yuri Tielemans, does not faze him. He says that I tried to not pay attention to all that stuff. When you play for a big club, people have expectations. Yeah, you need to buy this player, or this player is rubbish. For me, I just focus on myself and focus on my job. If I was scared of competition, I would not have chosen Arsenal. That's the spirit, bro. He says, coming here, I knew that there will be competition. At my previous club, there was competition as well. So it's part of football. I think competition can make you better. Well, yes. Yes. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm really waiting for Sambi to play as a number 8, man. I really am. I don't know. So one thing Yuri Tielemans needs to understand, that if he comes to Arsenal, it's not going to be easy, bro. It's not going to be easy. Even our youngest players are going to be very, very, it'll be tough for them. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.